Hi folks, welcome to Bad Barry's Bar. Today we've got a bonus for you. Christy's coming here, she's sitting down and she's got a little story to tell you, which I must say I thought was rather rude but rather interesting. Okay Christy, let them know what you've got there.
Alright, what does the sign on a out of work brothel say? Beat it, we're closed.
Terrible. And I thought I was corrupting her. Not anymore, she corrupts me. But you know, talking about that, this is a guy who's walking down the street and he goes by a brothel, and in the front yard there's all these girls are sitting there naked in deck chairs all over the front yard, and there's a big sign up, it says special low prices today. So he looked over and he saw the madam, he said, what's going on here? She said, oh, we're having a yard sale. Guy was in the military and he was away on an assignment for a year, and his wife didn't go with him. He said, it's only a year, you know, it means pulling the kids out of school and everything. He said, no, I'm happy, I'll stay here, everything's okay. So off he went. Well, when he came back home after a year, his wife there is about 5 months pregnant. And he said, what's going on? She said, oh, it's nothing. He said, what do you mean it's nothing? You're 5 months pregnant. I've been away for a year. She said, well, you know, sometimes this happens. You know, pregnancy can really drag out for a long time. It's not always just 9 months, you know. This could have been right before you went. He said, I can't believe this. I'm going to see the doctor. So he went down and saw the doctor. He said, look, he said, I'm in the military. I've been away for a year. I come back and my wife is 5 months pregnant, and she tells me that this can happen. You know, occasionally a pregnancy can go on for 14 months or something. So the doctor said, well, no, they don't go on that long. He said, but there is a name for your wife's problem. The guy said, what's that? He said, it's known as a grudge pregnancy. And the guy said, a grudge pregnancy? What the hell is that? He said, somebody had it in for you. Now, I remember talking to a buddy of mine when I was a lot younger, and I've got to go back a little bit now because I'm going back now 50 years or so. They said in those days most of the women wore skirts and they didn't have pantyhose. They hadn't come in, they wore stockings, and they normally held their stockings up with, in England it's a suspender belt, over here I think you call it a garter belt, or garters. So that's the background. Now my friend said he was going out with this girl, and they've been out a couple of times, and they go home one night, they're on the settee and they start, you know, kissing and cuddling, and he starts stroking her leg, and all of a sudden he slides his hand up and there's this big frilly garter, and he said to her, whatever's this? She said, this is a garter for holding my stockings up. He said, good Lord, never seen anything like it. She said, it's my giggle garter. He said, a giggle garter? Whatever's that? She said, well, if you get your hand above that, you're laughing. Well, okay folks, thanks for watching. Hope you got a laugh out of this, and some of these shorter ones you can pass them on to your friends. Give them a laugh as well and show them what a great comedian you are. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, press that like button, and if you want to subscribe, doesn't cost you anything, press the subscribe button, and you'll get a quick notification when our next little joke session comes out. Well, hope you enjoyed it folks. Stay safe. We'll see you again shortly. Bye bye.